Hello folks and fans, and welcome to another edition of Now We're Piping with Dr. Rockwood. This one's a bit of a hybrid because the last time I posted anything I was in Dublin, and it was a short of me standing out front of Peterson's, and I had said, you know, hopefully they let me film inside. I was able to get about 30 seconds worth of footage in there. I didn't want to overstay my welcome, and I didn't want to kind of abuse of the permission that they gave me to record inside the shop. So I got like a quick 30-second sort of like a panorama of what the inside of the shop looks like. So I want to show you guys that now, and then afterwards we're going to go back inside. I'm back in Canada, by the way. We're going to go inside and I'm going to show you my little haul. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you momentarily. Cheers. Gracious enough to let us film. This is Peterson's. Look at that. Look at that.
They've all been standing, yeah, so on right now. Okay, thank you.
Pipes upon pipes, endless. Look at that.
Okay.
These are some that I'm picking up. They were gracious enough to let me film, so I don't want to take up too much of their time. Okay, welcome back. So I said I was going to show everybody the pipes that I got from Peterson's. I do apologize for the very short, kind of choppy video of what the inside of the shop looked like. Like I said, you know, they were busy, and I didn't want to, you know, I don't want to be an inconvenience, because even though I did ask them if I could record inside the shop, I didn't want to sort of abuse that privilege, because I was in there to shop myself primarily. So without further ado, here is the haul that I picked up from Peterson. Now, oh, sorry about the shaky camera. Oh, 1 minute, okay. Now, of course, everything came in this really lovely bag, but I put it in this box, and this box is not from the Peterson shop. It's from a good friend of mine who had bought a bunch of Peterson stuff, and it came in this box, and he gifted it to me graciously. So I'm using it for the presentation of the pipes that I got. So without further ado, here is my haul. Now, I took my time and I dropped a little bit of money on this, but that's okay. I saved up for it, and you know, I can't know if I'll be in Dublin in the near future, so I figured I might as well splurge on myself. So the first pipe here. Now, this is a beautiful bent bulldog with a saddle bit. And a sterling silver ferrule. Now you'll see the hallmarks. Peterson, Dublin. Hopefully the lighting is good enough. Now this is actually an Irish second, so it was rather, and I don't know if you can see this underneath the Irish second stamp. This was a Peterson of Dublin Deluxe 80S. It says made in Ireland, but above the Deluxe, it is stamped Irish seconds, and here Irish seconds, what I believe is either 1 and 7 or 1 and G. It is a beautiful pipe. Now, I've been saying how I wanted to get into bent pipes. As you probably know by now, or at least if you've been following my channel for any length of time, you will know that my favorite shape is the straight, smooth billiard. This is not a straight pipe, but it is smooth, so. But I figured, you know, I wanted to start getting into bent pipes, and the bent bulldog is a very nice way to do that. I asked the gentleman at Peterson's why this was a second, because it is a deluxe with a silver ferrule, and it really is only the drilling. So let me show you in a second. You'll see it right here. Hopefully, hang on, how am I gonna do this? I don't know if you can actually see that. Okay, well that's a bummer. It's really, really difficult to see in this light. I would need a flashlight. Hang on one second. Thank you for waiting. I went and found a flashlight. And now you can see why this is a second. The drilling is off. Right? So, I'm sure it'll still smoke fine. I haven't smoked any of these yet, just to let you know. So all of these are still virgins. For lack of a better term, it's a virgin briar. But yeah, I'm sure it'll still smoke fine. It's, you know, it's drilled quite well into the bowl. It's just that the angle at which it came in is a little bit off center, if you can see that. So I'm sure it'll smoke fine, but that's the first pipe that I got. Now, by comparison, the second one here is a beautiful Peterson's Tyrone. This is also, apologies, this is also a bent bulldog, and the Tyrone is known for its brass work here. While the other one was a P-lip, this one is a fishtail. And yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the saddle bit, but I couldn't pass up that other one. So I went and I bought this very classic, very traditional bent bulldog. Ethan, Parsimonious Piper, you'd be proud of me. I am now the owner of 2 bulldogs from Peterson, and I've got that third one from Bladder Pipes, and I know that that's your favorite shape. So yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to smoking this pipe. Next, I have a lovely Peterson 307. Now, I don't know, I mean, I may have mentioned it in the past, and you know, maybe I've mentioned it in the past, but when I was talking about wanting to get into bent pipes, I had mentioned the Peterson 307, and to me, this pipe seemed to have the least aggressive bend to it. It is still a bent pipe, and it's got a massive chamber. So, you know, this is gonna be like an over an hour long smoke for sure. But the first bent pipe I wanted to get has always been a Peterson 307 system pipe. You know, I do have a Rossi Author, so that's, you know, that is technically a bent pipe, but you know what I mean, right? When I say a bent pipe, this is definitely a bent pipe, and it is the least aggressive of all the Peterson system pipes. So I've been wanting one of these for a while, and I'm really glad I found it. Actually, it's funny because when I first walked into the Peterson shop, the guy there said, hi, you know, can I help you find anything? And normally he gets things like, well, I'm just browsing, or I don't know, can I take a look at your collections and, you know, this style or whatever. And he said, hey, can I help you? And all that came out of my mouth was 307. So, and you know what? it must be a very popular shape in Ireland because this was the only 307 that they had in the shop. You know, so, you know, it must be popular. But it is a beautiful pipe, and I'm really, really looking forward to breaking it in, and I'm really looking forward to smoking this thing. Hopefully, my fireplace will be fixed or replaced in the very near future so that I can make a video of myself enjoying this pipe by the fire. And the last pipe really kind of falls into my wheelhouse. This is a Peterson Aaron, and this is a nickel band, of course, but this is the 606 shape. And I absolutely love this finish, and I really, really wanted to have a pot. I am a billiard fan, but you can't get a Peterson and not get a pot. Like, it's kind of like, you know, at least to me, you know, this isn't a hard and fast rule, but I think Peterson is really, really known for its 606 shape, among other things, of course, you know, but the 606 is a very quintessential Peterson shape, and what a beautiful pot this is as well. So I'm really, really looking forward to enjoying this. And I wonder if I get like a little silver cloth, if it's gonna work on the nickel. If you know, please let me know as well so that I can look further into it. But beautiful pipe. None of these are filtered, by the way. So one thing that I learned when I went to, you know, not that I'm a filtered smoker per se, but one thing that I learned when I went to the Peterson shop on Nassau Street, which is you know, right in Temple Bar. Really, it's really a lovely place. It's a really lovely area. It's quite vibrant. I asked them, I said, are any of your pipes filtered? And he goes, no, every single pipe that we sell here on location is not filtered. So none of these are filtered. And you know what, that suits me just fine. But I'm really, really looking forward to breaking all these in and really just enjoying the heck out of them. So thanks very, very much for watching. I do apologize for the tardiness in posting this video. I was abroad. So we were in Scotland for a week and a half, and then we went to Ireland for another week and a half. We're actually on our delayed honeymoon. So I gotta give kudos to Mrs. Rockwood, who you may or may not be able to hear coughing downstairs right now, because she let me go to all sorts of distilleries and to all sorts of tobacconists, including Peterson's, on our honeymoon. So a big thanks to her. And yeah, thanks again for watching. I hope I didn't take too much of your time, but I really wanted to take the time you know, I needed to show you these pipes and talk about it. And yeah, enjoy your smokes, and I'll see you very soon. Oh, by the way, so I'm about like 9 subs away from doing a giveaway, and unfortunately for all you guys, none of these pipes are gonna be part of the giveaway. So I'm gonna be a little bit greedy here and keep these for myself. Oh, before I forget, while I was at Peterson, I saw a bunch of cobs. Now these aren't Peterson cobs, but hey, you know, like in Canada, the only Missouri Meerschaums you'll find are either the hardwood ones, or like, you know, your basic Washington or Country Gentleman or whatever. So I got myself a Cobbett. This is the Shire, and they just had like a bucket full of them. So I got myself one of those. And I also got myself the Amber Forever Stem Missouri Meerschaum Cornell and Deal cob. So that's, you know, so I got that in addition to these 4 Peterson pipes. You know, just kind of like on a whim, because they were there, and you'll never find them in Canada. You can't really find them online, and you know, yeah, that's pretty much it, really. You can't find them in Canada, and you can never find these specific Missouri Meerschaum pipes online. So I figured, why not? I'm there, I'll pick them up, and I'm really looking forward to enjoying these as well. So thanks very much for watching once again, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.